I want to share something that I learned the hard way. I've been in business for over 15 years, and most of that time I was operating in burnout. Long days, constant pressure, always reacting. And I thought that this was just part of being an entrepreneur. That if I worked harder, if I pushed longer, I would figure it out. Eventually, I'd get my time back, but that never happened. And what happened instead was I built a business that was 100% dependent on me. And the more it grew, the more it required of me, the more of my time, my energy, my attention, until I hit a point where something had to change. And what was interesting is breakthrough didn't come from working harder. It came from surrender, trust, from stepping back and asking different questions. Not how do I do more, but how do I build something that runs without me? That's where everything began to shift. I stopped thinking like an operator and I started thinking like an engineer. Because operators execute, engineers design systems, and systems create leverage. That's when I built the TimeBACK system, and I became the very first customer. The system is simple. First, you audit, then you optimize, then you measure, then you refill your time with high-value activities that actually matter to you in your life. The first time I ran the system, I realized that I actually didn't know where my time was going. I was just busy, scattered. I was context switching on a regular basis, reacting to inbound everything. I didn't even actually own my time. I wasn't doing things that moved to the business. So I began to audit everything. Then I optimized. I removed what didn't need to be there. I started to leverage AI and I built simple automations. Then I measured again what actually drives results and I created momentum. And finally, I refilled my time with high value activities because creating time is not enough. You have to decide what you're going to fill it with. So I started to focus on faith, family, health, wealth, building business freedom through systems. That's where clarity came from. And here's what I learned along the way. AI wasn't the breakthrough. Leverage was. Clarity was. AI is just the lever, but a lever without a fulcrum is just a stick that lays on the ground, and a fulcrum is the system. That's when I built this TimeBACK system. The TimeBACK system actually creates clarity, alignment, direction. It holds your vision, your mission, your values, your brand voice, your strategy. And when everything aligns, all of your resources, all of your teams, all of your tools, your time, and everything starts to move in the same direction, well, that's leverage, that's power. And we all know that the shortest distance between where you're at today and where you want to be is a straight line. So I started to create simple frameworks so it's easy to understand. The first one is CADE, C-A-D-E, clarity, alignment, direction, execution. Clarity shows you what to build. Alignment connects you and all of your resources. Direction, focus your efforts. Execution was where AI becomes powerful because now I'm not guessing. I'm executing with direction and intention. And when I implemented this, everything began to change. We grew over 140% in 1 month, not because I was working harder, but because I was working with leverage, because I had a system and I had clarity. So if you're feeling stuck in your business, if you feel overworked, like your business depends on you no matter what, or it'll die, I want you to hear this clearly. There's another way to operate, but it starts with clarity, not tools and tactics, clarity. And if you want help figuring out where your time is going and where you're at and how to start building systems that give you your time back, check out the link in the description of this video. There's a short survey, 8 questions, 2 minutes. It'll help you get clear and show you how to start building leverage into your life and into your business. And if that helps you, share it with other people because time is the most valuable asset that we all have. And helping someone get theirs back might be the greatest gift that you can give them.